Hello, 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 hello. I got some Happy Mail. I got some markers that I wanted to check out. I've never used alcohol markers, and I wanted to try some. These are not Stampin' Up! Products. This is not a Stampin' Up! Video. This is just a Linda Tillman Craft Along video. So welcome to my channel. Welcome to Linda Tillman Craft Along. So, these are alcohol markers, and if you notice the different shaded grays, that's so that I can blend in things. I don't know the first thing about coloring with alcohol markers, but I'm about to try to learn. And this is my Happy Mail here. Now I will be using Stampin' Up! Products in my video, but this is not a Stampin' Up! Video. Just want to clarify that out there. There are going to be some Stampin' Up! Products used in this video. And I'm going to go through later this evening, go through all my videos and add links and things to the ones where, so that if you want to get the product, you can. And anytime during this video, if you like what you're seeing, and give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of what I've created and what I've done, then subscribe to my channel and hit the little notification bell. And that way, you can see more of what goes on in this mess. So let's see. I got the blues. I got the stormy gray. I got aquamarine. They finally came back in stock. I've been dying for these. And I used my rewards thing for them. Rosy pinks. Spring colors. Fair skin tones. So that I can do my little girls and things. And then sunshine yellow so I can do some flowers and stuff. Okay. And then I, of course, have my style file. My style file, which are different colors that I'm hoping will go like this yellow go with these, and this coral pink I'm hoping goes with the pink colors. We'll see. We shall see how they do, how they work. So let's get started. This is out of, trying to remember the name of it. One of my Stampin' Up! Kits, and I'm going to use this for a card. And some of the stuff we're coloring today is from that same kit. I'm going to stamp on this Whisper white cardstock. All this right here is Stampin' Up! Products. These are from the kit. Then the kit came with watercolor pencils, but I'm wanting to try these markers out to see what it's like to color with alcohol markers. So let's try this. Let's see what happens here. We got our yellows. We have got Indian saffron, lemon drops, and bright sunflower. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. With, you know what to do? Where is it? Where's my Brutus Monroe little sunflower? I have a stamp of the month from a while back, and it's a sunflower, and these are gonna be awesome to do that. So we have that, and I want to store them in their packaging still until I can figure out. So or figure out something. All right, I'm not going to do skin tones today, so we're not, right now, so we're not going to open that one. But I am going to need the pinks, and I am going to need the blues. So we've got Delicate Rose, Pink Lady, and Paradise Pink. Now, the thing about alcohol markers is that they're supposed to blend really well. See, that's how I wanted to keep this. Sweet. Supposed to blend real good, so. You know what I don't have is a green. Oh no, I don't have a green. Well, I guess we'll have to do Dadgummit, I don't have a green. Well, I'll have to be next month. I have to get those next month. The reason I went with the Nuvo markers, which I ordered from MayMayMadeIt.com, and the reason that I went with these is because alcohol markers are expensive. But these Nuvo markers are 3 for $5.99. Normally elsewhere, they're $5.99 and up just for one marker. Now, at Brutus Monroe, you can get the Style Find markers for $3.50 a piece. So you get 2 markers for $7, where you get 3 markers here for $5.99. I like these markers, but I didn't know anything about ordering them in color sequence, and that's one of the things Nuvo does, is it sets it up for you, so that's kind of cool. So I didn't order like a color set of my style files, so it's like none of them blend with each other. Okay, so we got these. Oh, boom, boom. And these Stormy Grays are going to be great for like an elephant and shading and stuff. So there's Turtle Dove, Dark Slate, and Black Smoke. Okay. So let's set these aside over here. And see, I don't know. Oh, I don't have a blender pen. I didn't get a blending pen. So I just gonna have to... See, I don't know nothing about any of this stuff. Maybe I don't need a blending pen. We'll see. I think I do, though. Let's color this one. Let's use our pinks and see what we have. So, let's start like this. Okay, so the first color I'm gonna use is Paradise Pink. The number is 453. I'm going to assume this is the smaller end of the marker, and it's like a nib. It's not, doesn't look like a brush, it just looks like a nib. Does that don't store on there. You can smell that they're alcohol-y. Let's see what it looks like. Let's just, so this is all I'm doing. It's kind of stormy here. Look at that, Linda, you're not even in the lines. I like the thickness of these. They don't make my hand feel like I have to, really grasp it tight, you know? Do I know what I'm doing? Nope, don't have a clue. I'm just doing it. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just doing it. I know there's some of you out there that do this, and I always say this in my videos. Tell me in the comment section if there's something you think I could do, or if, you know, if there's techniques you know about that I don't have a clue about, then help me help myself. That's what I always say. Help me help myself by sharing your knowledge with me. Okay. Well, while I got this one open, let's do these little ones too. We're just going to play with the pink today. We're just going to play with this because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing it. I don't know. Let's just see what we got. I want to do the other one in yellow. So right now we're doing the pinks though. Where did they go? There, just a container. So that one was Paradise Pink. Pretty color. Now let's go to the next shade down, which is 451, and that is Pink Lady. Let's see what we have here. Huh. Now see, if I had a blending pen, I could pull that color in together. But I think it's doing okay. We'll probably have to take a gray to it to do some shading, which I don't know nothing about shading or anything, so. I guess I should have just done the light color first, maybe? And then gone over it with the darker color. We'll see. We'll try that on other flowers. And see how that works. Do the small circles so it's all like uniform. That's pretty, right? I think so. That's definitely better than those other, like, Crayola markers and stuff. The color is easier to control. I do like that. I do need to learn how to shade, so I'm going to have to watch some other YouTube creators and crafters. And I wonder if my daughter has anything on using these. I'm going to have to look on Twitch and see if she does. Because I know she's gone to college and stuff for this. Thanks to her parents. She's biologically mine. I did not raise her, though. I put her up for adoption. So, when I say that, when I say her parents, that's what that is. Okay, Delicate Rose. Well, I don't, let's see what color this is. Let's do some of these little guys here. And we know that they all match well. That's why they're in the set. So, I wish my hand didn't hurt doing stuff like this. It's like, come on, hand. I'm not even doing anything. I'm just coloring. But it's because of the way I have to hold my hand, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, those tulips that I'm going to stamp are going to be awesome with this. I should have done this as a live, seeing how it's a rainy Saturday. Now, that one was Delicate Rose 449. I probably should zoom in just a little so you guys can see what I'm doing here. See if I can zoom in a little and get this moved better over. Oh, no, that wants to fall. That's not going to work. I know what will work, though, if I move my stuff over to under the camera better. Then we can zoom in a little more. There we go. Now maybe you guys can actually see what the heck I'm doing, huh? So we don't have a green. We need a green. Okay, this is going to be really totally off color here, because you know what I'm going to do? I like the way that looks. Oh my gosh, I love it. I think that's the prettiest little flower I've ever colored. I'm not happy with that, but we can work on that. We can take the original red and just color the whole thing in that way, because I didn't start it. I didn't do it right. So let's just color this in better. So what we'll do is we'll take some gray and go over it with gray and see if we can shade it that way. Yeah, that's what we'll do. That's what we'll try. Because I really didn't like the way that looked. It just wasn't. Now, like I said, if I had a blender pen, that would probably make a big difference. So now let's go over that. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, Linda, there's 3 of them there. I don't know what gray I should use. See, I just don't know. I don't know if it's going to mess it up or if it's going to make it look cool, but we're going to try dark slate. We'll just use them each somewhere to see what they do. Let's see, we'll do it right here. Oh no, that just adds a gray to it. I don't like that. Let's try this one. I probably should get the one that's... Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. That one's doing what I want it to do. Yeah, see how it darkened it up just a little? See, like, to give it some, like, shadow effect. Probably should have put this down first, though. There, I think I like that. I think so. Now what am I going to do about green? Because I didn't buy green. Yellow and blue makes green, right? Well, let's see. Let's try Aqua Spray number 360. And then we'll do a yellow over it and see if we get green. They may not change colors. They might change colors. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. We're going to try it, though, and see. Yeah, that is definitely a blue. Definitely a blue. Definitely a blue. So our flower has blue leaves. Oh, guess what? That's a flower bud. We need to color that one in. Now let's go over that with a yellow and see. Indian saffron, bright sunflower. Or let's do lemon drops and see if we can make this green. Because we all know that yellow and blue make green. Look at what we got, guys. Look at there. I got a green. Ha-ha. Sweet. I mean, it's not a perfect green, but it is green. Look at that. Looky there. Mama is a happy camper right now. That's what happens when you buy primary colors and you mix them together. You can make other colors. I'm glad I took art class in school and knew what color to mix to make green. Look at that. How pretty is that? Just make sure the green's not... Nope, still yellow. Very good. Oh, I like that. Oh, I'm very happy with that. How nice is that? You guys, I'm like excited like a little kid. It's pretty. It's pretty. It almost looks professional. Not quite, but almost. So we did aqua spray for that one. Let's do some shading. I mean, the worst I'm going to do is mess it up. But let's just... Look at that. Look at that color. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I am new to this, guys, so excuse me because I don't... And then we'll go back over it with another yellow. I mean, I can only mess it up so much, you know. And I'm just learning all this, so... I know you guys are going to get tired of hearing me say that. Eventually I won't say it anymore because then I'll know what the heck I'm doing. We know that lemon drop made that other one, so we're going to stick with the lemon drop. Because I think it's the truest yellow. You hear that rain? That's a Florida winter. Wind chimes blow in, rain. Look at that. I like that. I know it's not professional shading and stuff, but I like that. I think it is pretty. Yes, I do like it. I do. Now we need to do this side. So, to get it darker green, we're going to do the darker blue. On the outside here. Like that. And then we'll take the lighter blue. Just take them all out of there, Linda. Just stop trying to play with the packaging. Yeah, I'm yelling at myself. Sorry, guys. Alright. Gotta have... Here it is. Aqua spray. Oh, isn't it that weather? Oh, this is going to be so pretty when I do the mermaid stamps and things. Oh, I really wish some of my close local friends would get some of these paper pumpkin kits. Subscribe to these. Lonnie has. I don't know if I was supposed to say that out loud. But now let's do the lemon drop and see what we've got. Look, it's green! I needed green. Look at that. I surprise myself sometimes, guys. If I could do this, you guys can do this. So for anybody who's like, you're so crafty, you're so talented, I can't do that. Yes, you can. You just gotta want to do it. That's the difference, is you gotta want to do it. You have the knowledge, you have the know-how. You can move your hand just like I moved mine. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that color. Oh, I have to do one with the regular marker so you guys can see the difference in the blending technique. Oh, I forgot to do this little guy. Let's try this one with the yellow down first and see what we get. Just to see what happens. Do the yellow first. That's our lemon drop yellow. And now we're going to take, because I like that lighter green, so we're going to do it this way. Let's see what we get. Oh, look. It's a pretty color green. Looky there. Oh, I'm so tickled with that. Look at that. Oh, I'm so tickled with that. Look at that, guys. Look at that. How pretty is that? Look. Yay. Let's do more. My phone is ringing, but I can't get to it because I'm in the middle of a video. Please don't hit me with... Okay, let's do a different type of flower. Oh, it's not going to stop, is it? Okay, let's do this one. Now, this is a lavender, so it should be purple. So I'm going to mix my style file and my Nugos. And for shading, I'm going to use the gray, because I don't have a dark purple alcohol marker. So, but now these are like a bigger nib, but they're called a brush tip. So, let's just see what we get. Now this is supposed to be, the lid is supposed to be true to color. I don't know. I think they're a little darker than what the lid shows. I think all of them are a little darker than what the lid's showing. But it's pretty. It's a pretty color. Really need to have somebody say, Linda, I want to host a party. I want to host a workshop. Not, we can make it a party, but I want to host a workshop. I want to host a card class. I want to earn free products. So that I'm not doing this alone. So I have somebody doing it with me. Well, I'm not doing it alone. You guys are with me. You may not be with me at the very second that I'm doing it, but you're with me because you're watching. Because you're watching. Who can it be now? Oh, don't sing that. Eye in the sky. That's a good song for this. Oh, raindrops are falling on my head. That's another copyright infringement if I keep doing it. I don't want to strike, so I need to just leave it alone. Stop singing. But that's not me. I have to sing. Can't sing, but I gotta do it anyway. It's one of my joys in life that I don't do because I can't handle the radio anymore. I get really overwhelmed and stressed out from the radio. I don't understand it. I just don't understand. Okay, my fingers are going numb. This may end up having to be a part one because my fingers are like not loading well. pushing through, but they're going numb. This is so pretty. I'm so happy with this. Look at this. Jump down, do what you wanna do. I can't tell you to suck it too. Here I am again, saying songs I'm not supposed to be singing. I don't know, can they? I guess they can because it's their words. Their copyrighted lyrics. So I heard that they are cracking down on a lot of YouTubers. And a lot of these YouTubers say, you gotta be careful what you say and blah, blah, blah. Well, you have to if you're not a family-oriented channel. And thankfully, I am a family-oriented channel. Therefore, I already watch my P's and Q's because I try my very best to watch my P's and Q's because children might be watching. I hope families are watching with their children because to get your children together and involved in artistic, creative things like this with you, you know, it sets for a very nice it sets you up for a good relationship down the road with your kids. A better respect. It also gives them you know, when you let them go outside the box and be creative in things, it helps them learn critical thinking. It helps them develop problem-solving skills. When you give them a hobby like this, it gives them an outlet. You know, give them paper and pens and let them draw. And don't, unless it's like a lot of blood and gore and stuff, don't judge their drawings. Let them draw their feelings out. Let them, you know, just because they're kids doesn't mean they don't have emotions, doesn't mean they don't feel, doesn't mean, you know, they don't have bad days, and just like we do. You know, just because they're kids doesn't mean everything is hunky-dory, rosy, peaches, and cream for them. They're still people. They still have emotions, you know. And sadly they get punished a lot of the times for being kids and not allowed to express themselves, and then they grow up angry because of it. And that's not okay. We don't want them to grow up angry. We want them to grow up healthy and happy. And I see a spot that I missed. And I lost the spot that I missed. So if you're just tuning in, I don't have green. That's why the leaves are yellow. I'm going to make green. I'm going to do this one a darker. We're going to try the Tropical Ocean on this one. Let's see what color. Oh, that's almost a green, huh? Oh, look at that. Oh, that is like a true green, guys. Look at that. I like the other green better, but look at that. That is definitely green. So, lesson for the day. If you don't have green alcohol markers, your yellow and your green, your yellow and your blue, primary colors together make green. Oh, my brain is just going like, oh, you know what I can do? Oh, creative sparks are starting to fly. Yeah, they are. Let's see here. They're going to need some shading, though. Look at that. We went from yellow to green. And this is how the poor girl does it. She gets what she can, and then she makes what she can't. Now, if I could just make my hand not go numb, that would be great. That would just be so awesome. Man, that weather's got me wanting to go to sleep. By the way, May made it. You guys are awesome on delivering and your speed. I know I'm kind of close to you, but this is just like, you guys got here quick with this. It was like a 2-day order. I ordered it, you mailed it, and it got to me the very next day. It's like, look at that, guys. I like it. I like this other green better, but you don't know unless you try, unless you do things with it. So, let's take, we didn't do yet lemon drop for that green, did we? Or did we? I don't know, but we want to do some shading, so we're going to use the lemon drop for that. Excuse me. Indian saffron. I want a slight different green for the stems than I do for the leaves. Yep, I'm just mixing it all up, trying different things. I don't know what it's going to turn out to be, but let's see if we can get it looking what I want it to look like. I'm sorry about background noises. I have my door open. And I have cats, and I have a dog. It's not my dog making the noise, though, because she's sitting right here beside me. So, I don't know. Look at that. Looky there, guys. I'm just like tickled. So those of you that have been doing this for a long time, you're probably like, oh my God, what a mess. But to me, it is awesome. It is absolutely amazingly awesome. Look at that. So I guess this is going to just be called alcohol markers. I'm so happy with that. Okay, I want to stamp some flowers before my hand gives up on me completely. So let's put these unfinished and finished, because these are for alcohol markers, into this envelope I got here, and I'm going to label them. I'm going to label them. Alcohol marker. My eraser doesn't work. Alcohol marker. Coloring. Should say graphics, but images. Okay. Uh-oh. We left one out. Okay, so we're going to put that to the side. We're going to bring our little paper over here. Now, this one I'm doing is a May stamp. And it is Mandy's Tulips. And it was last year's spring. I don't remember which month, but it was a stamp club stamp last year. When I was doing the stamp club. I want to go back to doing it, but... Okay, so this is supposed to be a stamp that you can layer with. But I don't want to layer, I want to color. I want to color. So I said to myself, self, I'm going to put that there. And then I'm going to put that one there. And then I'm going to put Alright guys, I'm just like figuring this. Oh my gosh, come on, don't do that. I think this is a leaf. I don't know. But I think it is. I don't remember. It's been a year. And I'm pretty sure that this is the stem for the flower. Okay, I don't think the Memento ink is good for alcohol markers, so I'm going to use VersaFine Clair, and I'm going to do it in Midnight Blue, because that's the only color I have. have a feeling that let's hope I didn't mess that up. I did. I used the wrong one. How did I do that? I don't know. But that's okay, because the flower can still be colored. The flower can still be colored, even though that's messed up. That's not what I wanted. So put that there. So I'm gonna fussy cut these flowers out when my hand has feeling. And just take these off and set them. So what I must have done was I must have put the one that's like this here, and that one should probably go there. But because these need to be cleaned, I'm going to set them on the outside of my stamp case till I'm done. And then when I'm off camera, I'll find my squeaky clean and get it all cleaned up. Now let's hope that pulling it up did not cause it to really move. I want this to be almost like a black. That's why I put as much on as I do. It is Pigment Ink VersaFine Clair Twilight is what it's called. I also got that from Ming Ming. Well, kind of, but that's okay. We're just coloring today. We're not worrying about perfection. We are just having fun on a rainy Saturday when we're all alone here at the house. Now, we're going to do the pinks. Where'd they go? Here they... Now, we should make our tulips.